Hi, collective. I'm glad you are here. Well, I don't know if you follow me on TikTok. I do tarot reading on TikTok, and I put up lots of spiritual teaching also. And actually, I put up today a video about alchemy, and I was thinking to do a bit longer, okay? And I talk to other spiritual people, and they say they are earth angels. They say they are light workers, they are the chosen ones, they are alchemists. They give this title to yourself, okay, or themselves. I mean, if you are really one and you say you are, it's fine. The problem is that when I discuss with these people, you can see that there is no spiritual strength at all. So it's all fucked up, actually. And I know that each of us has our tests, okay? When we get awakened, we all go through horrible things like that destroys our life, and actually it will induce awakening in your life. It will induce the awakening of your spiritual gifts, and that actually almost all of us has. And this is wonderful, okay? Don't misunderstand. I'm not denying that what you have been through, but you need to understand, when you say you are an earth angel, you go through a horrible divorce that is really horrible, and I'm sure many people would have been not able to go through. I know what I'm talking about because I've been through horrible divorce also. And you say you're an earth angel, and when we talk, I can't detect any alkalizing power in you. You know, I would be really careful what I say when I stand up on YouTube and say things about myself, because you will be tried. I'm telling you. You say you are an earth angel, you say you are a light worker, you say you are an alchemist, you will have tribulations and trials where you have to prove you are. And actually, I put up a really good tarot readings on a community site. I do that because, you know, my tarot channel is a bit destroyed. So I promote other tarot readers also. So the people, divine masculine, divine feminine, who comes on my channel, they can go and find spiritual food in other places also, not just at my channel. And actually, I don't have a chance to put up a lot. The other thing is the lives are really complicated. As you have problems in your lives, urgencies that comes after tarot readers also. That's why not many tarot readers doing lives. Me, I'm obliged to do lives all the time, because they did something. I can't put up long videos, okay? A 10 minutes video will go on my channel during half day. So I just can't do this. When I will have another channel, I will have an informatician who will help me and actually secure my channel from hackers. But at the moment I don't. So I can put only live readings on that is long, so I'm obliged to do that. But like this morning, I had an urgency, and I had to do some healing work that lasted many hours in urgent, because if I don't do, they would have been horrible consequences. And I could not do the readings, okay? So I'm sorry, there are things coming up like that, and I have impression, you know, I'm attacked by spiritual people on a dark side. They can see when I put up, I will do the live reading, so there are rituals going on. Some idiots do rituals that I won't be able to do that, those readings, okay? So I don't want to blame anyone else. Yes, I rescheduled it. Tomorrow is Saturday. I believe that more people also will be free, so they can watch it. Today, many people are working. They won't be able to watch it anyway. But I put up lives not because I'm expecting lots of people watching it live, because I don't have any other ways to put up videos, so most of the time most people watch it after when I put it up, but actually I'm not really conscient how many people really watching my videos, because I went on YouTube analyzing my videos and I got like that last week 1,500 people saw my videos that I just can't see. So last week there is 1,500 persons on my video, and I don't see it because in numbers that came out is like 100 maximum. Huh? So evident that somebody's fucking up my numbers, and I don't get the real numbers. So this is an algorithm. I think they don't want me to be in a grand public, but somehow I get still people who's watching. I'm convinced that many secret society and these governants are watching my videos just to fuck me up, okay? So they are not there to support me. They are not there to learn. They're not there to get the message. They're there to destroy. So I put protection on people who's coming on this channel, divine feminine, divine masculine, or if you are not awakened, but you are serving the truth, like you are police or judge or psychiatrist or whatever, and you are actually resisting these dark energies, you have my protection on you also on this channel when you come, so they won't have effect on you. And I was just surprised because I thought it's like not too many people watching my videos anyway. You need to understand one thing: when you say you are something, you will be tried, and when you are not, you will be really destroyed, and in some cases you can even lose your life. And that's why it is important that you do not lie about yourself, okay? When you are not an earth angel, just don't pick up a title because it's cute, and people will admire you, because many people can see the privileges of an earth angel, of a light worker, of a chosen one, but they don't have any ideas, all the tribulations, all the fights they have to go through, because for them fight is like, I don't know, you have a fight with your husband, with your friends or something like that. This is a type of fight also. I'm telling you, when you're an earth angel, especially when you are neutral one, source will permit these evil people to put you in a position that even your life will be in danger. Source will provide people on 3 day and also in 5 day who will protect you, like spiritual creatures, or even on a 3 day they will be people who has on their heart they have to protect you. You have to be really grateful for these people, because these people is like almost like earth angels. I mean, they are more important than earth angels, because honestly many of us won't be able to survive without them. So you need to be really grateful for these people who really secretly protect you. You don't even know about them on a 3 day, but source put you on their heart to protect you. So you need to bless these people, even if you don't know who they are, even if you know nothing about them. You should pray about them. You should put protection on them, and bless them, so they will have lots of blessing coming in their life, so they could continue protecting you. Because I'm telling you, sometimes these dark energies are attacking those who's protecting you just to stop protecting you. Do you understand? It's really important you bless these people. And you, well, if you're religious, me, I pray also. And I'm not religious. I pray to source and universe. And blessing is as real as cursing, okay? As curse works on people's life, blessing works also. And when you are spiritually high-ranked person, you bless somebody, that blessing will stays on their life, and they will protect them. Like if you bless somebody, you say financial blessings on their life, Doesn't matter how much curse is coming up on them, that blessing that you send on that person will protect them for a very long time, okay? This is really important. Also, you have to make sure when you are a powerful person, who do you give your blessings? Because me, I was in love with a really dark person, and I blessed him. And for a very long time, this blessing actually protected him to receive his bad karma. So this is really important. So I get back, I put up a reading on a community site about a covenant attacking a divine feminine. And you need to understand they will find you. I mean, they will find, because your energy is so bright, they will detect it, they will find you, and they will hunt you down, babe. And I'm telling you, when they hunt you down, that's when it will show who you are. Because when you are really not an offender, when you are really not a light worker, honey, you will fail. You won't stand that. Because I'm telling you, these people can send you shit on you that you can't survive. And sometimes they do 3-day crimes. I mean, when you have a hitman coming towards you, my question is, your leg is shaking or not? Or you trust source? You know you are protected. Because that is the question here, you know? That is the trial that will show that what you say is really true, who you are, okay? I'm not talking about be careful, because I don't wish to anyone. For example, I've been through lots of shit, and I know some people were protecting me, and if they don't do, it would have been much more harder. And I have so all my gratitude, and I'm really grateful for these people. And there was a time I was beheaded also, because when we realize all the power that was given to us, sometimes spiritual people get beheaded. Well, a source will bang your bottom, and you will learn your lesson anyway. But what I'm saying is, you need to see every spiritual attack from a different angle. So when you have these spiritual vultures, you know, like these birds that when you start dying, these birds are purring on the sky and they want to hit on you, okay? When you see them, don't start trembling that, oh my God. You should start rejoicing. Am I gonna think you are fucking crazy? But I'm telling you what's happening. It's nothing else but a fucking vaccine. What you will have is immunity against attack like that. Do you understand? The more they fuck you up, the more they attack you, be grateful, rejoice, because the more and more dose you get, the more and more immune you will get. Remember that the YouTube, there is a guy who works with snakes. I mean, he gets bitten all the time. I mean, he went often to hospitals, you know, to get some antidotes. But he just developed such a resistance in his body against the snake poison, the venom, that now certain bites has no effect on him. And actually, those bites would kill other people. Do you understand? You need to understand, when you are called to do something where you have to be in public eyes, or you have to work with a big number of people, or the energy that you will release will be so powerful, so you will be visible in a spiritual realm. A source will let you to go into situations like that. Source will let these people to fuck you up temporary. And you know why? Because you have to develop an immunity to these energies. And you can be sure that in the future, much more powerful shits will attack you just to make you feel good about yourself. Okay? Yeah, that will happen. This is your training, baby. This is your fucking training. And that's mean this is actually the lower grade that is reaching you. Do you understand? So you need to rejoice, because this is your vaccine. Sorry, I'm saying it in the French way. That means you will be immune to certain shits. They won't be able to touch you. And these people are, some of you are alone, and there are hundreds of them coming against you. Don't get scared. Oh no, don't get scared. It's like a privilege. Rejoice, because you will have the resistance. You will have the resistance. I'm telling you, spiritual stamina will grow, will get stronger, and that will catapult you in a higher spiritual grade, higher spiritual level. And all what they do to you is make you ascend. Do you understand? They might slow you down. They might even stop you for a while. Because sometimes you get a vaccine, you have a fever, you know, you have some reaction, you need to lay down, you need to have a rest. Sometimes you don't even go to work because the effect of the vaccine is quite powerful. So you need to have a rest and let these vaccines work all over your body, you know. So your immune system will recognize it next time, attack it, and destroy it. So you don't have to do anything. You know, what you do is helping this process. The only problem is that when you are not an angel, when you are not a prophet, when you are not a light worker, as you say you are, and these trials come upon your life, you won't stay alive, honey, because a normal person can't survive that. I could not survive. Nobody could survive. If we survive, it's because of grace. Well, I'm not saying God, but Source. It's because of the calling of Source and universe is on you, they can't take away. And because of that, you survive this shit. Because of that, you will have the resistance and the immunity that you're developing. You have to keep the humility in your heart if you are really an earth angel or any kind of titles you have. Because when you will become big-headed, that's when souls get enough of you, okay? And will not turn away from you, don't misunderstand, because it's like a little boy, you know, that the wolf are coming to get the little boy, and the little boy says, I have a strong daddy, I have a strong daddy, I have a strong daddy, don't worry, Vazzy, attack me, attack me, attack me. So the wolf starts attacking, and a loving, caring father suddenly there and kill all the wolves, okay? And a little boy get used to it, okay? And after a while, oh, I'm so strong, I will destroy you. So the next time the wolves are coming, and a little boy starts screaming, I'm so powerful, I will fucking destroy you all. And after the father says, really? And then go and do it. And nothing happens. And then you will get fucked up. So your big-headed will go down a bit. And I know what I'm talking about because I've been through that also. It's a bit like that, the reaction. Sometimes power can go in ahead of people, even if you are divine, even if you're so perfectly humble and everything, you know. Each of us will go on different levels on this. When your spiritual power, because of your gifts, will go in your head. And Source will put it right at. The people don't need to tell, oh, she's big-headed, I give her a lesson. Don't worry. Don't worry. If you are out there, and want to give lessons to our earth angels and prophets and all kind of peoples because you think they are big-headed, I'm telling you, you can do it. I mean, you will be one of the wolf. But you know, there will be consequences because you don't know when the daddy will come or when you will have a chance to stroke. But if I were you, I would leave these people around because don't worry, Souls, don't let these people become big-headed. Even if they are temporary, Souls will put them on their place. And after, if their punishment will be taken, their gifts will be taken away or not, it's Souls who decide, not you, okay? Because the Souls has their relationship with these divine beings, and some of them are neutral. Not you. You don't know many things that's happening in a spiritual realm or between souls and these people. You don't have a right to judge people. And I'm talking to myself also, because sometimes I judge people. We get all judgmental, not just certain people, evil people get judgmental. All of us get judgmental. And sometimes we judge people we should not. And after we learn our lessons, it doesn't matter. But what I was talking about, please, please do be careful when you give title to yourself. Because if you don't have this title, you can lose a lot. I mean, a lot. And the other thing, I put that on the community side also. When you're a tarot reader, I did not know neither. When you go and you start your tarot reading channel, you know, there are technique. Actually, if you ask an opinion or professional, they tell you, oh, put on a sexy clothes, put on makeup, you have to show your face, you have to look really gorgeous. And because what people see attract them, you will have more viewers, you will have, you know, I know this, I forgot, what is it called? Sorry, guys, did not sip too much. But this is like a technique to sell your channel, to have more money, that you could earn more money and you have more viewers. But I'm telling you, you put yourself out to very important danger. You put your sexy clothes on, you put your lovely bra and your breast halfway out, and because you want to attract 5,000 viewers, not 1,000 viewers, you will attract spiritual predators, because your feminine, divine feminine energy will be extremely strong and powerful, and people will hit on you, I mean, spiritually, and you won't even notice that in no time there are spiritual vampires practically sucking your spiritual energy away, or they will send vampires to you to fuck you up all over. And after, you can show how strong you are, okay? Do not show your bedroom. Do not show your bedroom, because many vampires, they don't do it physical realms, but in 5D, what they do, they astral project in your dream or in your bedroom while you sleep, and practically, well, I don't want to describe what they do, but they will take all your divine energy away, and every day you will wake up exhausted, tired, and these covenants, these secret societies will profit from your abundance. This is very fucking dangerous when you put up such a thing on YouTube, okay? And just think about it. Why some tarot readers don't show their face, or they cover their face? I know a guy, he's really good tarot reader. He has always sunglasses on. You know why? Because the eyes is where you can access to the soul. And there are spiritual workers who can exploit your videos and photos to fuck you up. After, if you are really powerful, you can put protection on you, and also Source can protect you from these people with your videos, if Source really wants your face to be put out there. But if somebody would have told me all this when I started my tarot reading channel, I don't know if I would have put up my face. But my Source told me to do it, because at first I was just showing my hands. But after, I think I should have done many things differently if I know this. But anyway, it's fine. It's happened because I developed a kind of immunity that is excellent. Sorry, guys. I need to put this on a bit. And you need to really evaluate the situation. But if it has to happen in your life, it has to. But I don't wish that you will get targeted or gang-stalked by secret societies or covenants, because I know what is it. And now I'm quite over it, so it does not have that much of effect on me than it was at the beginning. Actually, it has zero effect on me. But it's been more than 3 years they're doing it, okay? And until I get to this level, I've been through lots of shit. I don't wish to anyone, okay? Um, and many people can't stand, so they will lose absolutely everything, and many of them finish on the road, on I mean, homeless and things like that. And it's really difficult to come back from that. It's really difficult. So you need to be really careful. How do you present yourself as a tarot reader? I'm not saying to be afraid. If a spirit tell you to put a message out, put it out. Put it out, but be wise. Be really wise. Because when you are seer, you see lots of things. And you need to ask source continuously during your reading if you really can put that out, okay? I'm not saying to be afraid of these people, but you should not cause yourself unnecessary attacks when you have already enough coming against you, you know. After you are Aries, I thought I was Aries, but actually I'm not. I was born on a different day, but nobody knows actually the day, because the person who knows died. So officially I'm an Aries, and I have lots of Aries in my chart. So yes, the Aries is present. But when you are an Aries and you have lots of Aries in your chart, you are not afraid. And Aries like Ram, Ram in French we say Ram, I think, or in English. I don't know, but you know, Aries always go and attack everything, and it goes like nobody dares to do the same thing than an Aries. You know, the Aries is just like an idiot. People think he's an idiot or she's an idiot, and actually Aries are the road breakers. Exactly, that's why they are the first sign. While they have, like, every sign has negative things that they do or the way they exist, but Aries has no fear. If you have lots of Aries in your chart, it's possible that you are a really courageous person, or you just don't feel fear, and usually you go through things in your life that the fear will disappear. Well, I remember even when I was a child, I did not have fear. Instead of fear, I had questions. Worries, yes, worries I had, but fears, no. I had an abusive stepfather, and he had a habit to lock me in a dark place, and I was laughing because I loved it. It did not scare me. And actually, in a dark place, I could create, I could actually develop my spiritual gift already 5-6 years old. And many Aries like that, they just don't have any fear, like other peoples do not understand why, because they are the signs that created like that. And souls did that because we need Aries, the road breakers, who will go in places that are really dark, that are really dangerous, and clean it up. So after them, other signs can go and be blessed and profit from that land that is full with milk and blessings and everything, you know, what you need. And that's why Aries were created, the first sign. And every sign has its significance, you know. So don't think that, oh, the Aries is the best sign, because no, don't worry, Aries has really bad dark sides that they have to fight, like each sign has. Each sign has their good side and dark side, and they were purposely created so that could cause an entire harmony in the universe, that humanity could work together, because each of them has their purpose, okay? But Aries is one of the signs they don't feel any fear. They don't have fear. They just can't. They have thrill instead of fear. So that's why many criminals are Aries also, because they are idiots. Anyway, so that is the dark side of the Aries, okay? But when you are divine, actually, universe adores that. Because when you don't feel fear and you're courageous, you just attract the protection of universe. And especially when you're divine and you go out for the cause, you are in your life purpose and you follow your destiny, honey, you will be indestructible because universe will back you up. I mean, really. So that's when very often people who has chosen for courageous things to do, they have Aries in their charts, or their main sign is Aries. And usually the chart, you have Aries in a very important place, okay? Well, so anyway, I wanted to put this up. Be careful what do you say, who you are, because you will be tested, okay? And not everybody can survive the same things that an earth angel can, a light worker, or a chosen one, or an empress, a real empress, or a real high priestess. You know, you just can't go out and lie about yourself because you will destroy. And it's the same thing that dark people do not understand. Actually, I'm not saying dark people do not understand, because there are ranks between dark peoples, okay? So when you are a witch who does not educate herself, and actually, I'm not talking about you buy books and you learn new and new rituals. I might put up the website of this male witch who has a kind of witch school, and the most important things he's teaching about universal laws, how to control yourself, how to do your shadow work, that how to cleanse and purify yourself. Because I'm sorry, even if you are on the dark side, you need to do that, okay? You have to do that, because if you don't, you fuck yourself up with your dark magic. Simple as that. And what I'm saying is that when there are delusional people out there, they can steal your destiny and live on your energy and your essence. I'm not saying they can't do it. Yes, they can. But what they don't know, spiritual consequences. And when they become spiritual narcissistic, and they can see a powerful spiritual person like an earth angel, especially when it's a neutral one, they detect their energy and they attack it because, wow, how cool is that? How much we can profit from that. And after, they will be destroyed in these fights. And they lurk in other covenants, other societies, and they will be really fucked up. I mean, really, really fucked up. Because if you don't have a knowledge about who you can touch and who you can't, you don't have a wisdom, and you will destroy yourself. And that is one of the principles of art of war. When the battle can't be won, then don't go in it. And these people don't know that, because they convinced they are indestructible and they are elite, they are special, they are more powerful than these divine beings. Actually, they look down on them, that they can take their divine energy away from them very easily. And they look at them like food, you know, like if they would be ships. But the problem is that many of these ships and gamers are wolves in a sheep's skin. And actually that is the opposite version, you know. When you are in a covenant and you do dark shits, you are wolf. And you try to eat another wolf, there is a serious problem. Huh? I'm not saying this another wolf is dark, because a wolf can be divine. I'm telling you, just check out the animal as a spirit animal. The wolf is extremely powerful, and there is difference between wolf and wolf. When you look at certain tarot cards, for example, the moon energy, there is a white wolf and a dark wolf. Many shaman knows this story. that which wolf you feed, that you will become. So some spiritual persons who are divine or neutral are wolves, honey, and they look like sheep, and you think you can eat them up, but then you will break your fucking teeth in it, because that wolf is much as powerful as you are, or sometimes even more. And that's when people don't see this spiritually, they fuck themselves up. And it's fine, because this is their part of lessons, their karma, they need to learn. And that is actually who will trigger in dark people a kind of self-evaluation that will permit their soul to grow. So the next lifetime, when they get recycled, actually they get on a higher level, even that they don't think it's the case. That's when they will become less and less dark in every lifetime, because the spiritual transformation is already started. Well, a knowledge will settle down in the soul. Your soul needs that knowledge that you learn in your darkness, and your soul needs that knowledge what you learn when you are divine. And I'm teaching about this very, very often. Interesting. That energy, very interesting. Sorry guys. Okay, where was I? So this energy, when you get that point that the divine energy, when you have divine life, you will learn from that also. And I believe when you get an ascended master, you become an ascended master, you have to be neutral, because you need both of the knowledge. Look at Source. Source has polarity. Source has yin and yang. Source has dark and divine. Source has a feminine and masculine energy. It depends which one do you capture when you ascend. When you become an ascended master, when you become a true alchemist, you will understand the harmony between them. You will understand how to use them, and you will understand really Source, God, and universe. And I'm not saying that when you're neutral, you become evil. That's what people can't understand, because you are not spiritually on that level that you could understand. You have to have a spiritual wisdom to understand this. And lots of people don't have it, unfortunately. You need to spend many lifetimes to understand this. So that's why many people who are neutral don't talk about this, because once there was a spiritual guru, Indian guru. Well, he's well known, but not that well known than other gurus. Anyway, in Western countries, he's not well known. And he told me that you speak Chinese to people because their soul not ready to hear it. I said, I know, but I still have to speak. He was laughing. He said, you will have lots of enemies. And I said, well, if I have to, then I have to. And I know that he thinks I should not talk about this. I should shut up about this, because these are secrets that certain people need to know, not the others. But I'm telling you, when it's not out, those who has to hear it will never hear it, so they will never grow. So when you are in a public eyes, yes, you give out knowledge that will make you to be attacked, but also will deliver the knowledge to those who you are out there for. Do you understand? And when you understand this, and Source telling you to go and do it, you will have the spiritual backup. And if you have to have on a 3-day protection, Source will organize it somehow. Do you understand? So if nothing else, I had a period of time, actually I had zero protection on a 3-day level. Zero. and I had hitmans coming against me. I mean, they really fucked me up, and they really came against me on a 3D level. And guess what? It was stopped. My ancestors, my spirit guides, and also those sent reinforced, and they manifested on a 3D, and it was stopped. Okay, this is a huge energetic work. So usually souls does not work like that. It's really rare. So they will wake 3D people up for your mission, or they will wake up 3D on a 3D level people who need you, or you need them, or whatever the situation is. Or maybe you will work with them, maybe you will never ever work with them, but they get the message from source because they are divine, or they whatever source can work in many ways, and they will protect you. Okay, so that's why it's really important, because you don't know what's going in the background. Sometimes you always have to pray for those who protect you on a 3D level, because they might have attacks also, and your blessings and your protection can save even their life. Okay, it's really important when you are divine or neutral, and you going through tribulations and difficult situations like that. And what also source taught me, show me that while I'm telling you, in some lifetimes I was fucking evil as hell. I had lifetimes I was so divine that I was honored like a saint. Okay, and souls want me to learn that what is the middle way, because when you are divine, certain way they will fuck you up so much that at the end when you die, it's because they're having a certain victory. Do you understand? Because you are so empathic, you show divine love all the time to these people, and it's good because that will start, it's like a seeding, it will start changing their life. Okay, evil people's life, so they will start the process in their soul what's necessary. But when you are 100% divine, and it's like only divine love, and you love your enemies, and you give them your energy and all kind of things, you should know how many times I died in many lifetimes, because they fucked me all over up. After they started to change in their next lifetime. But as a divine 100% representative of divine love, we need people like that, and everybody will go through that. But source want you to have the next level, to learn that you have to control this divine love. And sometimes, well, it's really complicated to explain, people might want to understand, you need to control this situation so you won't be erased from earth in that lifetime because of these dark people. Okay, so you need to take control over this situation spiritually, and it's really difficult, because you will juggle between your shadow sides that you pick up in lifetime when you were evil, and on your light side when you picked up when you were divine. Do you understand? And you juggle between the two of them, and that's when you get on a higher spiritual level, when you achieve a perfect harmony and you learn from both of them. It does not mean that you will use dark energies, but you will use dark energies, but not that way than a dark person. Okay, not somebody like evil. Okay, you have to have this experience, because you will have a power, an authority over dark entities, and there is no other way to have it. I mean, people are telling about Jesus that he is Son of God. Yes, maybe. Yes, he is. People do not see that in Bible, how many times Jesus had to deal with dark entities, and the way he dealt with them, communicated with them, take power over them. You really think that is coming from divine love? Well, I don't want to put anything in people's ears, and because of the Christian will come and burn me again like they want to do. Then you need to understand you need the neutrality when you become really powerful. You have to have power on both sides, because if not, you won't be able to control your life and the situation that level that you could fulfill that destiny and that lifetime. Because those lifetimes when you were divine 100% and you were focusing on divine love energy, that is extremely powerful, and that is really important. I'm not saying not. Your life purpose was to give this divine love to everybody, and your life purpose was that you will be destroyed by your enemy. Do you understand? Because that's the divine way of life 85% of the time in lives, what they saw, that the souls experience. And it has its purpose to teach you a lesson also on your soul level. When you're neutral, you use this power when you can find in divine love, but you will understand that this divine love is, you can't give it to everybody. You can't, because some entities actually eat it up. Are you kidding? You're offering yourself on a plate to an entity who will eat you up. And for that you need to learn. You need to learn your soul level, that who you can give divine love, because it will bring changes. And when you, I'm not Christian, but when you read the Bible, look at that. When Jesus was walking on the market, on a street, or I don't know where he was walking, honestly, I forgot. And there was lots of people around him, okay? And suddenly he stopped and he said, "Who touched my clothes?" And then one of the disciples said, "That Master, that everybody's touching you because there are too many people. How do you mean, who touched your clothes?" And Jesus said that the power went out of me. Somebody touched me and took power out of me. And that was a non-Jewish woman who came out who had some gynecological problems, you know, and was dying actually because of bleeding to death. And this woman touched the garment of Jesus with faith. Actually, it was like energy siphoning, to take this divine energy off, to use it for her own healing. She did not do it deliberately. It was, while Christian call it, is faith, okay? And actually Jesus was a bit upset, because he said, "You are not Jewish, so how dare you to come here and feed yourself from food that is actually was made for Jewish people?" And the woman said that we can eat from the crumbles, isn't it? I know many of you remember this story, okay? So what I'm saying is that woman was worth to have that divine love. Do you understand? So Jesus did not say that, "Oh no, I take it back and you don't have a right, get away from this," and blah blah blah. You know, sometimes you encounter evil people and you will have the wisdom you developed many lifetimes, or even the present lifetime, to see that person's soul and see the process he is in and give what they need. But sometimes they are in a process you can't give them any divine love, because it won't change anything. They will actually make you vulnerable and open you to destroy you, okay? But when you look at their soul and they are in a process and actually they exactly need that dose of divine love, what you need to give, because that will push them in an evolution of their soul, you have to. And sometimes these are the most evil persons, and sometimes you do it innate innate. I had contact with evil people, and when I saw their soul, now I know that it was, yes, a learning process, because I was extremely empathic. So I wanted to heal everybody, I wanted to love everybody and change, but that came from other divine lives. I was doing that all the time. But actually that was the little push to these evil people to start the seed growing in their soul, you know, to start this evolution process. And that's why I supposed to let them to fuck me up, let them in my energy, let them to do all those shit what they did. But after, you need the wisdom to see that. And then we are over it, and actually we are winning, and we got over it. It's easier to say that, but I don't know, because I saw it and I just knew that I have to let that happen. But it was like innate. It just like didn't. Sometimes I thought it's a mistake because it set me up, set me back in my evolution, and I was really angry because of that. But that's when we say that everything is in your favor, everything what's happening to you. So if you made mistakes and you let these dark energies into your energy field or your house or things like that, and after they really fucked you up, it had to happen, maybe, you know. All it did make you stronger, but it's not that pleasant when you're going through it. I understand. And after, I don't say to you to be crazy and let everything happen to you. No, don't do that. When you will become neutral, you will analyze more and more situations, you will be more and more wise, and you will be more selective what you let happen in your life, okay? And still you will make mistakes, because that is a human things that you have to accept, unfortunately. But you need to be really careful which stage you are. And when you are not an earth angel, when you are not a light worker, please don't behave like one, because you don't know what's gonna happen to you. Especially when you're stealing destinies, you should be aware of that. You steal that part of it, the suffering part. So when you steal the destiny of somebody, and suddenly your life will go really bad, yes, maybe it's bad karma, but maybe you just told the person hardships, difficulties that actually led that person to develop that gifts, that title. So you have to go through the same shit, you know. So don't this is ridiculous when people want to have a shortcut and steal destinies and things like that. It will backfire, but they don't believe it anyway. So there is no point telling them, because they don't believe it, and they can't see it. But anyway, it will happen. Well, that's all what I wanted to just talk about. Be careful when you're a tarot reader. How do you represent yourself? How do you protect yourself, first of all? Second, what do you say who you are? And when you put up Ava Earth Angel or Gina Earth Angel, I'm just making up shit, and it's not, does not exist now. But when you present yourself, hi, it's Ava, me, the Earth Angel, who's telling you the tarot reading. Well, honey, I hope you are an Earth Angel. I really do hope, because what's gonna happen with you, that will show if you are really. And I can see that you won't be able to take it. So sometimes I just see tarot readers, sometimes I'm praying for them, because I can see they have some gifts, but their life purpose is totally different from an earth angel, you know, and they can't see it. I don't understand why. You have to go in your Akashic records and check out who you really are. And until you don't know, even if you know, not every earth angels are neutral. There are many earth angels who are on earth to represent divine love, and this divine love will change people's hearts, and they are extremely vulnerable. So until they fully step into their life purpose, they are hidden. They hide themselves. They would never ever tell anyone they are earth angels. Do you understand? So what this phenomenon on YouTube that everybody's earth angel, that just make me laugh. It's make me laugh. Because it's ridiculous. Anyway, I'll let you go, guys. Have a lovely day. Take care. Bye-bye.